Some people are successful, they are creative.
That's what facts correct.
Who know the guy who did Apple Computer? He started in the garage.
Yeah, Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, right? Yeah, he started in the garage.
How much do you work now?
Yo, billions.
Billion. 170 billion.
Right. Yeah. The one that Bill Gates, he did Microsoft.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the guy who did Apple.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. And I love that movie. They portrayed him like that. He was real creative. And every time something might have failed, but he still had the creativity to come back with something new. Right, to keep it moving.
That's the thing about it, man. No matter
Come on.
how many times if you fail, you go down, you still got to get up and dust yourself and keep going.
That's right.
You know, because I had businesses before, and I start thinking back like, oh, no, I'm not gonna. I knew I was gonna make it regardless, regardless of what anybody said to me.
Because you know failure.
It's success.
That's right. Failure is success. We got to lose to win. Anybody hear that? Failure cultivates the path for what? Success.
And
Failure does. Come on.
And pain helps you to grow.
And pain help you grow. Very good. No pain.
Or go.
Or go.
Go, yeah.
No pain, no what?
No gain.
No gain. Who's dedicated to change? Who's dedicated to doing something different? Come on, Dave. You want to talk about that? You dedicated like how?
I'm sick of, getting a couple months and then relapsing and then getting a couple more months and then relapsing in and out, rehab, in and out of recovery houses. I'm just sick of it. It's been
Okay.
going on for the past 4 years.
Okay. Do you like getting high?
Not anymore.
Very good. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, when you feel like using, do you talk about it? Do you expose it?
I do now.
Very
I
good.
didn't used to. I never used to.
Okay.
Because I didn't want someone to talk me out of it.
Right. Exactly. That's why I kept quiet. My man. Good food, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, brother. You sound determined. That's the next one. Who's determined? To stay clean. To stay out of jail.
Shit.
I got locked up on payday. Anybody know about Braun and Glenwood?
Yes, sir.
There used to be a grocery store. Now it's Foreman Mills there, but it used to be a
Pathmark.
Pathmark.
Right.
And I was in there. I used to get high. I used to work 12 to 8, and I used to stock the shelves. And I remember I smoked four nickels in the bathroom. I came up put cat food with a frozen food used to be at it, magazines over there, and the toilet paper out. Y'all was on my rabbit ass mind, right? And they locked me up on payday, grabbed me, right? I said, "What's going on?" Because the manager came, and he was watching me around the store. So here I am sneaking. Working, sneaking.
Yeah.
Because the neck right across the street from the grocery store, it was with some mechanics.
Right.
And I used to steal from them to give to the mechanics to give me money, and I would go down. That's when I was married. And I used to haul ass down to 25th and Huntington to go get my drugs and all that madness right there. But I got locked up on payday. and they sent me to Champ Loss, and I was gonna kill the manager. But if I see the manager today, I'm gonna shake his hand because he helped save my life. But they sent me to Champ Loss. And anybody been to Champ Loss?
The 35th district.
Yeah, the 35th district. I was up in there for almost 2 days.
Yeah.
8 sandwiches, 2 gallons of water, dry mouth and everything. Hoping nobody come out. I ain't feel like fighting. I was that tired.
Wow.
Sleeping on a goddamn cold floor. That right there was enough. I can't imagine being in the mountains.
Yeah.
For real. So I said, I needed that to get my life together. It ain't no joke out here. That's why you don't play in here. If you play in here, you can die out there.
Well.
This ain't no funeral, and this ain't no goddamn cemetery. So on group time, we should be on fire just as we watching the goddamn Eagles. Or the Flyers, or whoever gives you joy. Recovery, guys, is our medicine. We got to have the same energy for entertainment for our groups. That's just me. That's just me. Effective. When is a man effective? To his life, to his family, co-workers, etc., etc. How is a man effective? Being effective.
When he's doing what's right.
When he's doing what's right. When he's positive. Very good. Very good. All right. Who got family members? Even though you're effective, they still don't see it.
They don't believe it either.
Yes. You might got family members like that. You gotta fight your family. Anybody seek approval? Seek acceptance?
No.
Nobody know what I'm talking
It's
about?
better showing than
It's been the storm, yes. I said, I ain't going back to jail, Ma. She said, shut up. Show me. I ain't
Ma.
smoking no more crack.
Mom, where that money would have come?
She said, listen, show me. Shut up. Don't tell me. Show me. Real important to be effective. Time takes time. I'm just getting the security code to my mama's new house. Yes, I burned so many goddamn bridges. But thank God that he's the architect and he put the bridges back together slowly but surely. All right? Energetic. Who got a lot of energy? Who got energy in the wrong place? Who's impulsive?
Not no more.
Not no more?
Not no more.
Okay, anybody impulsive in here? Who act then think?
Sometimes I did.
Yes. Who got married before you knew who you was?
No.
Who got a car before a house? Yeah, energetic. Who left out a recovery program and had nowhere to go? Yeah. Without a doubt, okay. My man, young man, how you doing, brother?
Good.
All right, how you been?
I'm
All right. How much time y'all clean now?
I got like 2 months.
Hey, all right, brother. God bless you.
Yeah.
All right, okay. How about faithful? Anybody faithful today? Are we faithful today?
They faithful to yourself.
Huh?
Faithful to my recovery.
Faithful to your recovery? Very good. Anybody else? Come on. Faithful. Faithful. Anybody? Come on, sis.
I'm faithful to me.
Faithful to you?
Yep.
Yourself.
Very good. So you love you today.
Oh yeah.
All right. What happened when the old you try to rise up on the new you?
Well, that's the thing. There's no old me. It's just a progression.
Okay.
So,
Okay. She says no old her. It's just a progression.
That nigga
I like how you broke that down, huh?
That nigga been love.
Okay. All right, okay. All right, it's an old me though.
I remember.
It's an old me in the cage. He ready to come out. He angry, he's violent, and he's vicious.
But I know what's gonna happen to me.
Yeah, but his ass got to stay in the basement. He got to die. So the new man got to keep feeding my spirit every day. And these principles right here.
Cause you
helps me
don't.
keep feeding
Cause
it.
you don't.
Right.
You gonna fall on your ass.
Without a doubt.
You'll be hurt.
That's right. Thank you for sharing that. Faithful. How about fearless? Anybody fearless? Who's fearless today? Anybody fearless?
I'm gonna jump in front of a train.
Hell no.
No, I won't go that far.
Save a little girl.
Fearless. Anybody fearless? Come on.
I don't know, but
But
he said to save somebody's life. I
Yeah.
did.
right here, faith.
This faith is very important.
There you go. All right, when I'm fearless, I got faith. Everybody hear that? But when I'm fearful, all right, I'm being dominated by my what? My fear.
Fear.
Right, exactly. Who's afraid of change? Who want to stay the same but stay clean? Will that work?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Everybody hear that?
I used to think like that.
Used to think like that?
Yeah.
All right, I can stop using and don't change.
Yes.
I wind up using again.
Yeah, live the same lifestyle.
Hey, Derek, that's
You
that,
don't
no?
change.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Got to change. Come on.
You can't play both sides of the fence.
You can't play both sides of the fence.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you're right. Who's afraid of loss? Anybody afraid of loss? Who squeeze so tight?
The Lord.
All right, trying to hold on to something that might still go. Everybody understand that?
Shit.
Fear. Who's afraid of the unknown? So you stay with the familiar. Anybody?
They comfortable.
I used to.
Okay. That means, listen, that means I got to get new people and new places and new things in my life. That means I used to hang with gangsters. I got to leave the gangsters alone. Now I got to get with probably book nerds. You know what I'm saying?
And Derek.
All them cats, they got jobs. They employ us. The people we laughed at, look at them. Now they laughing at us. Come on.
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, fearless. Everybody hear that? Gotta be fearless. And if you're afraid, talk about it. It's okay. It's okay. All right? How about forgiving? How many men ain't working on forgiveness? Is it for them or for us?
For yourself.
For us, but I still got a problem with that.
Still got problems? Why? What's up?
Shit. I don't even want to talk about
You
it.
want to talk about it?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
That-
Is he alone?
That's how deep it is.
That's how deep it is. Is he alone?
Yeah.
Is anybody holding grudges? You clean, but you holding grudges. You clean, but you got resentments. Are you in here?
Yeah, but it keeps me, in a way sick.
Keep you what?
In a way sick.
In a way sick.
Because there's a lot of things I gotta let go, and it's still like that if.
Okay.
To be honest.
Okay, right.
Before I wouldn't even talk about this
You
shit.
ain't
I'm
gonna never
like,
let it go then.
I was the one, huh?
It ain't gonna never happen. You ain't gonna never let it go then.
Oh, I never.
You gotta
I never
you
say
gotta get
never.
that off your heart.
I never say never. You know why I can never say never? Because before I used to say, well, I'll do it another day.
I'll never do
but
it
I think
again.
about it,
Uh-huh.
and
That's what makes you
it's a
stressed.
process.
It's process.
It's a process. Not everybody's the same. Not everybody recovers the same way.
That's true.
That's true.
You know?
Right. But it's something that needs to eventually get done.
Yeah, you have to.
Right.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to,
Right, to get free.
you know, but I haven't been to that stage yet.
Uh-huh. It was a
I'm
guy.
working on other things in my life and, you know,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think about it,
Uh-huh.
you know, because as I said, I read in the book, you're only sick as your secrets you keep.
That's right. Okay. That's right. Gotta let go. Easy said than
And
done.
then I'll leave it in God's hands.
That's right. You gotta forgive so we can live. Gotta forgive so we can live. Come on, one, then two. Come back to you. Come on.
I was, see, my whole thing is I'm hoping my mom forgives me because I gave her so much stress
Come on.
on me being out in the streets.
Yes.
She couldn't sleep,
Uh-huh.
she couldn't do nothing, you know, so I'm hoping that she forgives me, you know, that's just my unfortunate situation.
Uh-huh.
You know, other than that, I don't have nothing, no other regrets, you know, but just my mother. I want her to feel, the stress that she had that might have made her sick,
Right.
you know. So now, being though I'm sober now, she feels great.
Mm-hmm.
She's happy,
Mm-hmm.
you know. It's a difference in her speaking.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now son is finally come
Yes.
too. Yes. Thank you for sharing that. Come on, brother.
Speaking on some things in the heart to let go. Back in the day, I used to be a vicious thief.
Uh-huh.
I used to made a career out of it. It was support my drug habit and live a comfortable life. And just the other day when I was on my pad, I had a pocket full of money. I was in the store. I took two candy bars from my pocket. And I could pay for it.
Y'all hear that?
It's hard to let go.
Sometimes.
It's something I gotta work on because
That's big.
It could lead me back into
Yeah.
incarceration.
Write it down. Small things. Had money on them, still stole.
Oh, I was a habit.
I'm not paying for this. I should have in my pocket.
Yes. You know, Rob, if Rob was here, Rob would tell you about a guy that was in recovery, went to jail. No. He stole a Snicker bar, and the security was petty, and he called him to the back. Took a picture of the guy, and he said, and no, he did go to jail. They locked him up for a goddamn candy bar, right? So I got he came in the wrong time, right, for a damn Snicker bar, right? And the judge gave him $3,200 fine for a damn dollar candy bar.
Ooh.
Everybody hear that? I know a lot of people like that. They steal with money on them. Anybody like that? He said it's hard for him to stop doing.
I used to have a problem with
I know
that.
he ain't Snicker bar now.
That's a disease.
I had a problem with that.
You had a problem with
I
that?
had a problem.
You had a problem with
Like
that?
now today, I have fear for it.
You got fear for that? Okay.
I got locked up with my check in my pocket before.
Yeah?
Yeah, with my check in my pocket.
That's a disease.
What happened when you get locked up? What you do?
Well, it was something retarded. I used to steal the Red Bulls, and like you said, it was like a habit. I had just got paid, and I was in there, and I just had grabbed like 1 or 2 Red Bull, put them in my pocket, and it was one of them situations where the security came back, and he just wasn't having it. He ripped me up, pulled me in the back,
Uh-huh.
and they called the cops, and they booked me for it. They didn't have it.
Uh-huh. And you had your check on you.
What?
And your pocket. Yeah. That's crazy.
And I had
man.
my check right in my pocket. It was actually cash too. I had cash on me and all.
Wow.
Hey, Derek,
Huh?
that's called checkmate.
You buddy, you heard what he said? That's checkmate. All right. Hey, focus. How many men here focus?
Focus on
Anybody focus? Sometimes I'm easy distracted. I don't know about y'all. I get easy distracted.
Sometimes.
You do?
I do too.
Yeah. How do you get back on point when you get distracted? Like what?
Focus even harder.
Focus even harder?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody working on being focused? Staying focused. Staying focused.
I am.
Staying focused.
I am.
Yeah, that's real important. That's real important.
Is one thing.
Uh-huh.
Because before I used to be very disciplined with myself, and when I started using drugs and hanging out, I wasn't really disciplined with myself.
Uh-huh.
And I'm putting that discipline back in my life.
Okay.
That's one thing that's destruction.
Okay.
You know, I just completely fell off of that.
Okay. All right. Like I'm writing a book now. Well, me and Rob writing a book, and I got a couple of pages already written already, and I got to stay focused with that. I got 7 dogs, and they get crazy and all that madness. And a lot of times I can get distracted, and when I get angry, then I get focused. But I don't want to get angry to be focused. I just want to be focused. The discipline, very important, to stay focused. Everybody hear that? Who here can't go home because you got your families is getting high? Anybody got family members that's still getting high? Who honestly can't really go nowhere when you leave here, like when you pass.
Oh.
And some people be like that. You follow what I'm
I
saying?
got a place and I decided to
Thank
come here.
God.
So you got a place where you decided to come
Yeah,
in?
because I got to rent it to some people that are getting high.
Okay. All right.
I haven't even been to when I've been to the house, they weren't even there. I just picked some stuff from my room and went out, locked it up again, and kept on walking this way.
Okay.
I haven't even seen their faces.
Okay. All right.
You know.
Gotta stay.
When time comes, I'll deal with them.
Okay. Gotta stay focused, y'all. Everybody feel hopeful? Everybody feel hopeful? What mattress you sleep on upstairs? A hopeful mattress or a hopeless mattress?
Oh, that'll be a hopeful mattress.
Anybody got hope today?
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Okay. How about optimistic? How many men here are optimistic? Optimistic. You got, everybody stay positive? Dave, what that word mean, to be optimistic? What that mean, Dave?
Open-minded,
Open-minded? Okay.
positive, have a positive outlook on things.
Very good. So you stay optimistic. How about when it's a negative, might be a negative external situation in your life? Can you still turn a negative into a positive?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could.
Very good. You can do that?
You had a bad experience, you could learn something.
Exactly. Who know that? Listen, your blessings is in your pain.
And your lessons.
Everybody know that?
Yeah.
Our blessings is in our difficulties. Our blessings are in our what? Adversities.
You know better not do it again.
Because if we run from them, we miss our what?
A blessing.
Our blessings.
It's a lesson.
It's a lesson.
In every lesson.
That's right. That's right, y'all. That's right. Stay optimistic. Very good, Dave. I don't give a damn what happened. I'm going to stay what? Positive
And focus.
and focused.
Better.
How about organized? Who got OCD in here? The rest of y'all must got ODD. Obsessive dirty disorder.
I got a problem with that.
Organized. You know the cats, underwears this way, soap this together, lotions, you know what I'm talking about. Brushes, 40
Yeah.
brushes, combs, all that. Everything organized.
90
30 pair of
apples.
sneakers, leather jackets, underwear, washcloths, towels. Yes, magazines.
You organized.
Organized.
You make your mind organized.
Your mind
You
organized.
make
All
your
right?
mind organized.
That's a little extreme right there, but is anybody organized in here? I like to get organized.
Yeah.
I have a little friction sometimes when I go home and my side, my lady side of the bed, it's like, she said, she a cleaner. I ain't gonna get her, I'm on tape. You clean well. But look, but sometimes when she don't feel like cleaning, it just lay there. And I get upset because, listen, I got OCD. I know I do. Who put that fork in the sink?
Oh, yeah.
Watch, that cup too. Because a fork turned to a cup and a cup turned to a plate. Now I got a whole, it's madness in the sink.
I have a resolve for that.
Right.
You clean it.
I resolved that problem. I just put 2 plates and two scoops and two spoons. That's it. Once they dirty, you gotta clean it mandatory.
Yeah.
And get them out the sink.
But their whole thing is, okay, we'll clean later. No.
No.
When I cook, I clean as I cook.
That's how I do it.
That way, when I sit down to eat with my doggies, the pots is already what? Washed.
Yep.
So what I gotta do is just wash my plate. But sometimes they don't think like that.
Right.
So when I come home, I say, won't you clean this up right here? I'm tired of walking to a room and the grandbaby is there. And she play, yay! And then she got little dolls all over the place. The dog ripped one of the heads off and got the one dog naked, 5 of them naked. Listen, and I come home and say, at least clean the room up. Sometimes I don't even want to come upstairs. I just stay downstairs and watch TV. But anyway, organization is very important. They said, listen, the way your room look is how a man feels.
That's true.
How your room looks is how a man feels. You understand that?
How your bed is made.
Come on. Yeah, the small things.
Little things.
The small things is the big things. All right? Stay positive. Understanding. Who's understanding? Understanding. What I gotta understand? How about a person who have mental issues in here? This is a drug program, yes. But guess what? Some men in here, quiet as kept, might have mental issues first. Then who happen to have a drug problem?
Do it diagnosis.
How do we deal with people who got mental issues?
Be patient with the person. Understand the person.
Leave
You understand?
Understand.
Even
You
wrong because
understand?
you could talk to a person that have mental problems the same way you could talk to a normal person. But probably I think a normal person, what they say normal, is more crazy than a person that has
What
problems.
is
Right.
normal? What is normal?
Right. Who know about Red Shelter? Anybody know about Red Shelter? North Philadelphia? It's not there no more. They revamping the whole place around there. But anyway, a guy used to be at Red Shelter taking his shower with a coat on. And Tim's. And dudes used to laugh at him. Yo, he got a North Face on in the shower. He got Tim's on with soap. What they didn't understand was he was raped in prison.
Right.
So he was raped in prison, traumatized in prison, and to protect himself, he would shower with his clothes on.
He was so cold.
Understanding.
Alright.
Listen, HIV, ignorance is bliss. Remember back in the day when HIV came, everybody thought I can get it. If I touch him, oh God, I'm gonna get it. I sit in her chair, I'm gonna get it. If I hug him, I'm gonna get it. If he spit on me by mistake, I'm gonna get it. Ignorance is bliss. And it was a guy Stop and Surrender, cooking breakfast, HIV infected. True story. And the guy said, yo, why is he in the kitchen? Ain't he infected? I'm not eating. I said, well, I'm gonna eat your pancakes. I'm gonna eat your breakfast. Right. Why? 'Cause I understood that I can't shake his hand and won't catch it.
You can't catch it.
Right, exactly. But when you ignorant and you don't know, you become reckless journalists. Understanding an individual here is very important. It's the reason why he snores. It's the reason why he's staring into space.
Right.
It's the reason why he don't wash up.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, understand
That's
this.
another level.
That's another level, but that's real. Come on.
He was a guy down the county.
Huh?
He was a guy down the county.
Yeah.
Carried a blanket with him all the time.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he
Like
never
lying.
spoke about that blanket. And I figured out why. He was homeless.
He was homeless.
Oh, yeah.
He would carry a blanket with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah. So understanding is very important,
It
y'all.
is.
Very important. So listen, this
Don't put the next man down. Just try to
That's right. Lift
understand them. Very good.
Lift 'em up. Lift
Very
'em up.
good. Very
Today
good.
was somebody just came.
Could-
Everybody put his shine on. I talked to him. I gave him food,
You know what
I
I
gave him
noticed?
cigarettes, and I gave him. And I understand where he's coming from.
Right, cause you never know where people come from, man.
Exactly.
Right.
A
Come
lot of
on.
people, a lot of people fear what they don't understand.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
you really just gotta give a person a chance to get to know that person. Or, you know,
Mhm.
sometimes he's the best person in the world.
That's right. Without a doubt. All right. Don't sleep on nobody. All right.
That's
We all
right.
need somebody.
That's
I
right.
never underestimate no one.
That's right. I learned that. Stop being judgmental. You can learn from everybody. All right. How about the older guys in here? Do you listen to the young guys?
Yeah, I do.
Is it hard sometimes?
You can learn something.
You can learn something. Yeah, it's hard. It
Got to
is.
be like that.
I can let that rap music drive me crazy. It's like it's noise. It's noise, man. You listen. But, you know, I learned to understand, you know, that, you know, I've been there. So I got
Done
to
that.
understand what I'm dealing with the new generation right here. The brainstem all the way to the prefrontal cortex. Characteristics of a successful changes, all right? It all starts what?
Hey.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Next week, new topic, same passion. Who woke us up?
God grant us serenity
To accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. Amen. All right.